who could become that wide receiver 3 for the Carolina Panthers behind that dynamic duo, Batman and Robin, Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore, all in today's edition of Pantherology. What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, thank you for tuning in and coming back. Guys, today we are going to be talking about who can become that wide receiver 3 behind DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. If you're new to the channel, pound that like button, click that subscribe button, comment down below, click that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content. Guys, still 67% of you are still not subscribed that are watching. All you got to do is click a button, and it would help me out tremendously, and I would really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and dive right into this video. Now, as we all know, the Panthers have an elite duo, as in Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore. But who is there to help them out if need be? I don't think it's any secret that the Carolina Panthers have one of the top wide receiver duos in the entire league, as we all know, is DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. So the two both last year went over 1,000 yards receiving in 2020 and are expected to gain a lot of attention from opposing defense probably this fall. So hopefully to help, take some focus off of Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore, the Panthers need to have that third guy to step up and make plays. Just like last year's Curtis Samuel, who excelled in his role, which is why teams struggle to contain the Panthers receivers. So who will fill that hole or void that Samuel left behind? There is three legit candidates, and let's just go ahead and get into these guys. First one I want to talk about here is David Moore. Now, Moore makes the most logical sense considering that he has the most experience playing in the slot position. So he worked his way up the depth chart in Seattle and then turned into that team's starter at the position. Moore accumulated over 1,000 yards and had about 13 touchdowns on about 80 receptions during his time in Seattle. The next person I want to talk about here is Shi Smith. Now, as a Gamecock fan and watching Shi Smith, he is very explosive and he's a big playmaker that could be one of the faster receivers probably on this roster. Now, despite being a 6th round pick in this year's draft, he could play his way up the depth chart. He has a knack for finding the soft spots in the defense and exploiting them. So Smith is a sharp route runner, which I think will help him get on the field sooner than later. And I would expect that he will primarily line up in the slot position, making for a perfect Curtis Samuel replacement. I just don't expect him to have over 1,000 all-purpose yards from him as a rookie. If he does, great. I ain't mad about it. The next person I want to talk about here, and of course we all know this guy, Terrace Marshall Jr. Now, Marshall brings a lot of size and length to the receiving core that we didn't have a lot last year. Marshall can line up just about anywhere, but he looks perfect at the X spot. So if he develops into a consistent, reliable target, then it may force Joe Brady to move either Anderson or Moore on the inside to the slot in some packages. Regardless of where Marshall lines up, he has the ability to merge into the team's third best receiver. So we got options. There's nothing wrong with that. Same thing on defense. We have a lot of options. So I love it. I love having options. I love having multiple players to put at multiple positions if we want to switch guys out. I think it's a good move for us this year. So pound the like button, click that subscribe button, comment down below, click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Guys, thank you for tuning in today, and y'all know what to do. Keep pounding.